What's up, everybody, and welcome to the first official episode of the Dollmarshow. I am your host, Memar, and here at the Dollmarshow, I like to talk about everything from the past, present, and maybe the future. So, without further ado, let's get the show started. So, I like to get the show started off with a segment that I like to call Doll of the Moment. The doll of the moment is just basically a doll that's currently in my collection that I am choosing to be the doll of the moment for the episode. And the doll, can't talk. The doll that I chose is Serenity Vanessa Perrin from the 2018 Sacred Lotus collection from Integrity Toys.
Believe me, here's what you gotta do. I got the recipe for all that you will ever need. Show me what you gotta prove. I promise what's left to do is up to you. I can't decide what I'm feeling. I'm opened up and I'm willing. What's in your love and I need it. Come see me. I can't describe what I'm feeling. I'm opened up and I'm willing. I need it.
All right, that was Miss Vanessa Perrin. But it would be nice to get more of Vanessa and all the Perrins and darker variations. Um, Now that we've seen the doll of the moment, this part of the show is called The Skinny. In this segment, we'll talk about everything that I care about, or not care about, that I find interesting. We'll say that I find interesting. And as far as like doll news. And first up is the Barbie Bob Mackie pink glamour doll. Um, yeah, she's pretty. I'm not gonna lie, she is a very beautiful doll. I, however, will not be getting her. She is not really my style of doll anymore. I don't really collect Barbies anymore. I only collect them if I find them really interesting. And the latest one that I collect was the new the recent Silkstone one, with the white dress on and the pink gloves and everything. That was the latest one that I've bought. But for the most part, I am primarily an Integrity Toys collector. And that's kind of where I want to keep everything for now. I don't really want to dive off into a lot of other brands because I'm already pushed for space, and I just don't want another thing to have to worry about setting up and doing all of this and doing all of that because, hey. But anyway, this new Barbie, she comes out in on February 26th. Um and I'm looking at my little stuff over here, but yeah. She comes out in February 26th, and yeah, I think she's really pretty, but as I said before, she's not really my judge. Let's just say that. And the dress on her, I feel like we've already not feel like it, but it's we've seen this like type of style of dress on the Beyonce Barbie with the pink on. So yeah, we've already seen that, but the coat that she has on is absolutely beautiful. Like that part of it is beautiful, but for $125, I am going to be skipping on this one. And switching gears to more Dolly news, the 2026 W Club registration is amongst us. So it started on February the 25th, and you have until March the 24th of 2026 to get yourself registered. And amongst that registration, of course, comes the three registration dolls. You have a doll from the FR collection, you have a doll from the New Face collection, and last but never least, you have a doll from the Poppy Parker collection. And the dolls were unveiled today, and I was thoroughly surprised. So, going in the order in which they were presented, first up is Sakura Season Nausea Rhymes. I hope I said that right. It's Sakura Season Nausea Rhymes. Yeah, she is absolutely beautiful. When I first seen this doll, I thought she was absolutely amazing. The head sculpt is Naja 2.0. The body type is the New Face 3.0. She has the high heel foot sculpt, Hungarian skin tone, the soft ebony as the hair color, um, and hand applied lashes. And all the information on this doll is up on the screen. So, I will keep it up so you guys can look at it. But the when I first seen this doll, I was like, oh my gosh, she's absolutely amazing. She's so pretty. I'm a little bit on the fence about that Hungarian skin tone. Um, I don't know. The When I see it paired with um, the hair it definitely gives 40-inch bust down middle part wig like that. It definitely gives that. Um, I like all of the accessories and everything that came with her. She came with a lot of cute little things. Um, she also has a blind box accessory with a cute little teddy bear charm that you put on the purse. It can either be brown, yellow, or blue. I think they call it like chocolate or yellow or whatever. I'm calling it brown, yellow, and blue. Um, but yeah, Naja, she her retail price is 175, and yeah, she does have a non-refundable $30 deposit. So yeah, if you better be sure about getting her because you will not get your $30 back if you change your mind. All right. And for the second doll that was revealed, we have Honey Soel. Soel Vanessa Perrin. I do not know how to pronounce that. Oh my gosh. Soel Vanessa Perrin? That's what I want to call it. Yeah. But anyway, as I was saying earlier in the video, you know, wanting more dark skinned Perrin characters, and lo and behold, we have one as a registration doll. I seen this doll and my socks were completely knocked off. I was like, oh my gosh. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. To everything. To every single thing. The dangling earrings, the freaking long ponytail. Like, I live for it. Like, I really do. I really, really love it. The head sculpt on this one is Vanessa 1.0. Body type is FR 6.0. She does have a high heel foot sculpt. She is in A-tone skin tone. Um, her hair color is espresso brunette. And of course, the eyelashes are hand applied. Yeah, this doll, her price is 175 plus shipping, handling, taxes, and or tariffs, of which, they're not really sure of yet. Um, but yeah, it's the same with Naja. $30 deposit is non-refundable. Um, and yeah, I won't read out the stories and everything because it's already posted online for everybody to read. So if you're interested in reading the backstories on the characters, I would definitely recommend that you go to the site. They are pretty lengthy, so just, have some time on your hands. Um, Not that lengthy though. I mean, if you're a fast reader, you can knock it out pretty quickly. Okay, and last but most certainly not least, presented to us was Off We Go, Poppy Parker. This is when I first seen this doll, I was like, hmm, okay, hmm, okay. Now this Poppy, she is definitely a modern. This Poppy is a modern rendition of a previous release Poppy titled Day Tripper Poppy Parker. This Poppy, she does have the Poppy head sculpt. The body type is Poppy Parker 1.5. Foot sculpt is articulated ankle. The skin tone is blush. Hair color is platinum. And of course, the eyelashes are hand applied. This Poppy, just like with all the other dolls, is $175 plus shipping and handling and or taxes. There's a $30 non-refundable deposit. So, but yeah, back to my thoughts on her. I think that she is super pretty, but again, another blue blonde. I'm like, uh, I'm okay on it. So definitely thumbs up on the first and the second doll on Naja and Vanessa, but Poppy, I am most likely leaning towards no, but right now I'm still in the thinking phase. But as of now, it is a no on Poppy for me. I definitely think that this definitely sets a good pace for how the year is going to go. Um, just being happy with two out of the three dolls that were presented is just like wow. Just because for the past 2 years, I was only for the W Club or registration dolls. Last year and the previous year before that, I only bought one of those, but yeah, for me to actually like two of them out of the three, I mean, I feel like it's going to be a really good club year for dolls. Very good club year. Now, in the presentation, they did cover the question of that I can almost assume that's been on all the collectors' mind, if there will be an in-person convention this year. And for those of you that do like going to the in-person conventions, I am sad to say that there will not be an in-person convention this year, but there will in fact be another online event that will be similar to how the this past 2025 online event was the circus themed one. Yeah. Um, There are also currently no plans of any type of in person event at all. You know, last year, the Poppy Parker Sweet 16 birthday, that was the in person event that happened last club year in 2025. But for the year of 2026, there are currently no plans on any type of in person event at all. Quite frankly, my thoughts on that, I'm a little relieved of that. I've only ever been to one convention and I've been to one in person event. That in person event was curated and that convention was Stilettos Out. And it's definitely a big undertaking to take on both traveling and everything financially because you have to pay for the dolls, you had to pay for the ticket, you have to pay for hotels, you got to pay for transportation, and it's a lot. And then also you do have there are collectors that are international collectors, so they are not based in the US, and it's hard for them to actually come over for an in-person event, especially if it's only for a day or just for a convention in general. It's a bit tough for them to actually get over to the US to attend some of the events. So I definitely think it was a really, really good call, really, really good idea to keep everything online this year. And yeah, maybe for 2027 do a convention just so everybody can like recoup and just like hoof, because we are going through a time right now where the girls, they need to save their coins. They need to be really, really smart, you know, about the coins now. So, just them thinking, probably thinking of that. I don't really know if they were, but if they were thinking of that, brava. And if you are wanting to know more information about the W Club, the do's, the don'ts, the details in general, go over to the Integrity Toys website and read up on all of the W Club info. The presentation, I believe, is still available for everybody to watch. So um, go watch it, and seeing
Yeah.
each dog come with a passport is so cool because it's like the club now is in like this travel type of theme. So where will where will the club and stuff be traveling to? Where are the dolls going? That I am most interested in. Just, and in general with each doll, just the accessories are really, really cute, and just the whole package of everything. I was really, really impressed this year. So really, really good job to Jesse Ayala, who designed Naja and Vanessa, and also to David Buttrey, who designed Poppy Parker. Even though she may not be my cup of tea, do think she is really pretty. Um, but just just not what I want my collection to really go in. I'm not really a big mod era or that type of fan, so I usually like my dolls like a little bit more modern, or if there is like a poppy that comes out, she has to be like super, super pretty in order for me to like look past the old timey mod look. But I do have some poppies, so I'm not strictly not a Poppy Parker collection. I do have some Poppy, so yeah. Hmm. But yeah, overall, really, really good. Really, really good lineup. Another thing that I wanted to touch on in the dog community, I would definitely say we need to be more kind to each other. There has been a lot of like, I've noticed it like over the past recent years, people have been a lot more rude as far as like commenting on things, and just, I don't know, the negative energy is definitely, it's swarming, and it's nasty. It's just nasty. So it costs nothing to be kind. Be kind with your words, be kind with your intentions, and just know that what you put out there is what you'll get back, and your experience within the dog community is what you make of it. So if you go around being nasty and mean and rude to people all the time, yeah, you'll definitely get that back. So, just pour love, light, and kindness and happiness into the hobby, and you'll get it back essentially. So I thought I'd go into saying a little bit about, how I got started on my collecting journey. So here we go. It's 2017, and I'm in the antique mall, just, walking around looking. And then I see this big box with a big bridal doll inside of it. It was the Reem Acura Barbie, or Acura, or whatever it's called. I don't can't really pronounce the last name. Reem Acura, Reem Acura. I'm gonna say that. Okay, but I see this doll and I'm like, whoa. Looked up, she's like $60, so of course I grab it. I'm like, this doll is so pretty. And that is what really launched my doll collecting. And from there, it just like picked up. I stopped collecting Barbies around, um, hmm, it's been maybe like 4 years now that I've stopped collecting Barbies and have went just primarily collecting IT for now. That's kind of where I like it. What really drew me away from the Barbie brand was just the quality, and also I like for my dolls to move, and for the dolls that do move, like do have the options to they're fully articulated within the Barbie world. I don't like the made to move body. They look good on the curvy Barbies and on the male dolls, but on the petite ones and everything, I don't like the joints. I don't. Um, they're a little too bulky for me. So that's why I don't even go down that route with any of that. But yeah, so yeah, that's what ultimately drew me away from that. And then I saw how beautiful the IT dolls were, and that just really took me far in there with collecting them. And I've been a W Club member ever since, and I am going to join this year, and I'm hoping some really, really good items, good things, like fashionable things, come out of the year. So I mean, only time will tell. We shall see. Um, but yeah, and with that, I am going to close out the show and wishing you all a very, very happy, very, very good day. Um, Hope your New Year's are off to a great start. We are only in February, even though it's the end of February. Um, but yeah, um, but yeah, like, comment, subscribe, share. The show will definitely be evolving. Um, but yeah, thank you for watching, and bye.